Hello there everyone in the Lucksack Legion. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here for another Legacy Preliminary. Unfortunately, we've lost the die roll against Fire 1079-8. Let's see what our opening hand is. Excuse me. Opening hand looks pretty good with the Chalice of the Void on 1. A lot of our combo pieces and tutor for the combo pieces were missing, so I like our odds this game. Sure, Ponder on 1. Alright, so this could be Storm, Show and Tell, any of the other Island Ponder decks. Could technically still be Miracles. Most of the Storm decks have taken to playing Snow-Covered Basics because there's no downside, and it kind of can telegraph that they're the Astrolabe decks. Alright, so we draw a backup Chalice of the Void. Alright, so go ahead and start with Mox Diamond. Discard Windswept Heath, and we're going to start on Chalice of the Void. And pass turn. If there's Storm, this impacts them. If they're not Storm, this should impact them, so. Of note, oh, maybe I should have also played out the Chalice on 0. Next time I was just going to say how I was playing in Sylvan Scrying for, yeah, Swamp tells me I should play this out on 0. And we also do get to Sylvan Scrying here for Dark Depths. Let's go grab it. 1 Dark Depths, please. Let's play out Dark Depths, play out Chalice of the Void. We're not going to pay any mana for it, and pass the turn. Alright, so feeling pretty good with a Chalice on 1 and a Chalice on 0. Ooh, are they Snow Control? Abrupt Decay on the Chalice on 1. Yeah. Got a little greedy there. Maybe should have played a backup Chalice on 1. Alright, take a quick peek. Goes to shuffle off the Ponder. Cool. Another Mox Diamond. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cast that. And get it countered. Just get out of our hand. And pass turn. So, we don't want to get die to like Jace, but we play into Wasteland this way. If we play into Wasteland though, we have life in the loam, so I think it's better to play into Wasteland than it is to play around anything else. Alright, opponent's going to Brainstorm. Only having 1 blue mana is a little bit suspicious as well. I would not expect to see mainboard Abrupt Decay out of Storm though. So if they are on Storm, I'll be surprised. I think there's some sort of Snow Control deck. Yep, got there. Alright. Alright, let's see. Do we change anything in sideboarding? I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in Bog. I don't want to cut Blast Zone in case they're a Delver deck. Blast Zones love Delver decks. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and cut a single Wasteland. And try it like that. Trade 1 utility land for another. Actually, make it Crocus. We didn't see a legendary land. Let's try it like that. Do we want a 3-ball? I don't think so. Yep, see what the opponent's playing. Our win rate against Storm on this deck is pretty darn good. Believe it or not, 4 mainboard Stony Silence, Chalice of the Voids, and a fast kill condition in Wastelands is kind of like a bunch of the things you want against Storm. So. Okay. See, Abrupt Decay is throwing me off the most, because while they could still be, and I'm going to say it again, Storm, I just feel it's much less likely. We're going to go ahead and keep this since it chalices on 1. Drop pass. Alright. In that case, we're just going to run the Wasteland line and pass back. I'm just going to brainstorm a response. Come on for the Lucky Lock. Come on for the Lucky Lock. No fetch land, no kill us, opponent. So if they are on Storm, we want to chalice on 0 here, but since I have no evidence of that, I'm not quite in for that line yet. Alright, opponent found a fetch land. Going to grab basic this time. Goes with Ponder, sure. Ghost Quarter, we know for a fact, can go grab a swamp as long as they don't have it in their hand, so we're not going to run that line yet. Hello, Karn Great Creator, though. So that makes me feel less bad about playing this out on 1, is because Karn Great Creator on will Stony Silence all of their artifacts anyways. Which is the reason to cast Chalice of the Void on 0. I still think we want to do it with City of Traders this turn, because we can crop rotation away the city next turn. Here's a Karn opponent. Things the opponent probably did not expect. A Karn. Yes, we'd love to use this ability. I'm going to go get Liquid Metal Coating and pass the turn. So even if the opponent is able to remove the Chalice of the Void with like an Abrupt Decay. Ooh, okay. It is Coatl. Alright, so they're not Storm, they're definitely Snow control of some sort. What do you have, opponent? Okay, they do have another land, that's very good for them. Probably getting in at Karn for 1, sure. Alright, let's get this Liquid Metal Coating down and see how it goes. Liquid Metal Coating. Opponent's all like, no. No. Okay. It has to resolve first, opponent. Unless you want an Assassin's Trophy or Karn. Sure. Of note, this will not sacrifice our City of Traders. Okay, Liquid Metal Coating's not that impactful by itself, but that's fine. We can crop rotation, but it won't do very much with Chalice of the Void in play. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Uncovered Forest here and sack the City of Traders and just cast double Living Wish. Let's start with Dark Depths. Grab Thespian Stage. Alright, opponent. You have 2 turns. You have 2 turns. Let's go. For value. There's no point in turning this into an artifact. But it might give the opponent an extra something to think about, and that seems worth it. Trigger. Ooh, Karn Great Creator? That one seems pretty decent. Let's go ahead and slam that one on the table and take away one of your lands, opponent. Let's go. Let's go. Take away your swamp. Another Assassin's Trophy. That's pretty good, opponent. Yep. Alright, opponent. That was pretty good. But that was probably your plan to enter our 2020, which you don't have anymore. Chalice of the Void's now blown up. Sure. Brainstorm. Sure. Opponent's playing this very well. Other than accidentally casting a Ponder into it, but it might have been purposeful for all I know. They may have been considering casting a Gurmag Angler. Alright, opponent's gonna get in there for one. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Dark Depths and pass the turn. What do you have, opponent? Sure. They have found a fetch land every time they brainstormed, which is pretty good for them. Entomb. World Gorger Dragon. Love it. Love everything about it. Unfortunately for you, opponent, I have this crop rotation. And I'm going to have to take away your fun times. Where's that bog? Bog you. That's kind of cute, though. Definitely didn't know that you were a World Gorger Dragon deck, opponent. Got it. Got it. Good first match. Got it. Got it. Good. Shout out again to Ricardo. Thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. Please also give me a follow over on Twitter and Twitch. It's a huge help for the channel and costs you absolutely nothing. Alex here with Lucksack Games, wishing you an awesome day.